Hi Facebookers and YouTubers, I'm Joyce, reporting at the end of day 17 of my 30-day focus on time management. I noticed recently that there were a couple of things missing from my schedule, such as doing these videos and laundry. I was doing a lot of laundry at the time. We have a lot of animals, so they have bedding and such that needs to be washed often, apparently, and of course my own clothing. So I added that to my schedule as well. And last night I had an idea to remedy at least the laundry. We have a delay start on our washing machine. So before I went to bed, I put my laundry in the washer and had it start for in the morning so that by the time I got up, it was ready to put in the dryer. And then that didn't take me any time well, it does still take some time. I mean, I'm not doing anything I wouldn't be doing later in the day, but it seemed to be easier that way. And then I just had the time to for folding and putting away the clothes. Now that I say it, it sounds kind of silly. It's not really saving me any time, but it feels that way for some reason. Maybe because of the time that I'm doing it, you know, at the end of the day and then at the beginning of my day instead of sometime in the middle. Anyway, still having trouble with the evening routine. I mean, actually, yeah, with the evening routine. Today I did recycling and visited with my friend Ruth. She lives in the same area as the recycling center is, and it's about a 45-minute drive away. So already that takes an hour and a half of my time to travel. And for recycling, I have to prepare. I've got to get the recycling out of the pantry where we keep it, get it organized, get it loaded into the vehicle for taking to the recycling center. And so all of that cut into my 4 hours that I have that is not scheduled, that I can spend on a project or just miscellaneous things. And that really cut into the time that I had to spend with Ruth. And I think that's a problem. I mean, it makes sense to combine them because of the long trip. Spending, like I said, an hour and a half? Yeah, an hour and a half driving. I would be doing that to make a recycling trip, and I would be doing that to see my friend if I did them separately. But then I would have more time to spend with my friends, so I'm conflicted on that. There are a lot of conflictions with this schedule thing. And then also this afternoon, we had a lot of wood left over from dismantling our coat closet in order to put in a storm shelter, and we were looking to get rid of that. And we had some people come by, relatives come by. They were interested in all of the wood that we had left over. So they came by, and it's not like I can say, no, you can't come by because I have this schedule. And so after 2:15, you're screwed, you know? And it's just, I don't know. I'm just still trying to figure that out. I'm still going to work on it. But this might turn into 60 days of me trying to figure out time management. Hey, Doug. What are you laughing at? Anyway, and I'm tired. You know, I was telling Doug, you know, I mean, I'm still sleeping the same number of hours. It's just earlier. You know, before I was getting up around 8 and then going to bed around midnight. And when I woke up on my own. I felt rested. I didn't have any trouble as long as I'm taking my supplements. But, you know, now I'm getting up at 6:30 in the morning, going to bed at 10:30, the same number of hours, but I have to get up with an alarm, and I'm just tired, you know. In the middle of the day, I'm like, oh my God, I really want to take a nap. And it just doesn't make any sense to me. But you know, try to tell my body that it's the same number of hours. You should be happy. But so I'm starting to think maybe keeping the same schedule, but schedule a nap in the middle of the day and then still stay up later. So throughout the whole day, I'm still getting the 8 hours. I don't know. It's an idea. I might try it. I know before when I was, you know, just waking up naturally without an alarm, that seemed to help. Just as long as I took a nap, I was good to go for, you know, until midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. Even if I were only getting, you know, 4 or 5 hours at a stretch during the evening, having a nap seemed to help with that. And it didn't bother me. So I may try that. Other than that, nothing else to report. So I will get back to you guys tomorrow and see what happens then. Good night.